here we are. We have arrived at match day 12 as we go to Elland Road to take on Leeds United. So Leeds not doing too great. I want to say that this is a winnable fixture, but you never know what's going to happen in football. So Arsenal are going to have to show up today as we look to push up closer to the top of the table. Next match in the Premier League following this one is a big one against Manchester City, who lead the league at the moment. So a big couple games here, and let's hope we can keep this streak going. Your commentators next.
Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking points, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off, but a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and safe for purpose. Certainly this is... He's gone for it! David Luiz. Phillips. And here's Rodrigo. It's Rodrigo! And he's there to make a great save.
Rodrigo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ozil gets it out to the wing. Suarez. Elneny. And here's Aubameyang. This could fall anywhere. And they've been caught out here. It's bounced out. It's there. Arsenal take the lead. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Phillips. Roberts. Rodrigo hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Roberts. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Click brings the ball forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That could spell trouble. It's Rodrigo! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Holding, tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're off again. Arsenal are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Played in by Messi, towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Roberts, out towards the flank. Can he deliver? He's had a go! Cedric Suarez. Final seconds, this has to be it. El Neni. Mesut Ozil. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the referee brings it to a close. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Well, that's a really disappointing result. We made a few saves, but well beaten on the 2 goals. The second one, it's a poor back pass attempt that just gets intercepted. Rodrigo's finishing was top-notch. Hats off to Leeds. We didn't create enough with all the possession we had, and our clean sheet streak comes to an end. So we actually were benched for the next match following the last against Sonders Jysk. We did win 5-2. Those are the other results for the UEFA Europa League. So we do sit top of the group, perfect, 5 from 5. And Nice dropped points, so that guarantees us passage and first place in the group. Let's take a quick look at the other groups in the competition. That group's wide open, really. Galatasaray are through. So this is probably our biggest disappointment of the season. I thought maybe we were just given rest for the UEFA Europa League game, but somehow we have been dropped out of favor for Mikel Arteta, and it's a big one today against Manchester City. And we do drop all 3 points to sink us further from the league leaders, City. We're 10 points back now. We're really going to have to do something if we want to keep up with this top 4 and league leaders. Wolves get back to winning ways. Liverpool win as well. Tottenham as well. Leicester 0-0 draw with Aston Villa and Southampton. Man United finally dropped some points. They've been on a tear. 1-1 with Sheffield. Chelsea win. Crystal Palace and Fulham. So we sit in 7th. And yeah, I really did think we would start that Manchester City fixture. And we're not really looking too good. Almost have as many losses as we do wins. It's not the worst, but we've certainly got some work to do with Manchester City and Liverpool pulling clear from us at least. Man United right behind them. Tottenham ahead of Arsenal. You hate to see it. So there it is. The manager has let us know that we will be starting the match. So we really gotta pick it up, I guess. We haven't solidified our spot enough, and we missed some big games. And well, we can only just keep pushing as hard as we can. And we are back once again as the games just keep on coming. We were dropped, but we are back in the starting 11 for this match against Everton at Goodison Park. It'll be another tough one. We are in 7th in the league, 10 full points off of league leaders Manchester City. Liverpool level on points with them. So we have a lot of work to do, get back into the top 4, and hopefully go on a bit of a winning run and stay in the side. That would be key as well. So your announcers, your commentators are next as Everton host Arsenal.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters. and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack.
Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Partey. And here's Lacazette shoots! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Lacazette controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Granit Xhaka. Partey. Battles to win it back. Hit into the middle. Great leap! Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Partey. Now it's Lacazette. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that's been levered clear. Decore. Up towards the front line. And it's Sigurdsson. Now Shaw has a goal! Holgate. And we hit half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Richarlison loses his balance and loses the ball. He's in! Lacazette! He's done very well to get to that.
Lacazette simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mesut Ozil. Partey. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for it! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Ozil. Could be a chance. It's Lacazette! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Forward it goes. And the shot! And he just whacks it away. Allen. He's had that put on a plate. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Allen. Richarlison. Digne crosses. Strong punch. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Knocks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ceballos plays it out to the flank. Chambers gets up to head it! Back of the net!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Xhaka goes back to base. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! And it's hoisted clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Everton have it back and they can go again. Everton don't have many options and time is running out. Tries to get some whip on it. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Great day at the office as we pick up the 1-0 win. We keep the clean sheet, couple of good pieces of goalkeeping, good saves to help us to victory. Manchester City continues to win. Liverpool as well. Tottenham. Manchester United drop points. And Chelsea's emphatically beaten by Crystal Palace. Let's see where the table falls now. We do jump up a place. We're still 10 points back from Manchester City and Liverpool. 6 points back from Tottenham. So we're nearly in that top 4, still 5 points back, but we haven't played too many games yet. I don't think are we at the halfway point? Not quite. So still early days, and we need to get some momentum going as we do get closer to the second half of the season.